ministry, Time and Word. And today is no exception. Young lady, would you introduce yourself to us?
God bless you. I am Pastor Belinda Thomas, pastor of Be Restored Worship Center in Lithia Springs, Georgia. And I am just delighted to be here with you, my friend.
Amen.
Amen. Dr. Sarah Hurd. It is my pleasure.
Well, I tell you, Pastor, we have a great relationship,
Yes.
and I love it that how we got started as peers in our coach training classes.
Yes.
Amen,
Yes.
amen.
Yes.
Now, you've got a great event coming up, the Exchange. Tell me about that a little bit, and then when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more.
Okay, yes, the Exchange is a leadership and learning forum that we have twice a year.
Okay.
And it is designed for leaders that are in the ministry and in the marketplace, where we dig into some of the deeper subjects and topics to help us be better leaders. My whole purpose in life is to develop people into and push them out. I'm one of those pushers.
All right.
Yeah, to push
Midwife,
people.
yeah.
I'm a midwife. Yes, I am. And my assignment in the earth and in the kingdom is to make sure that people are walking in their calling and to push them forth and to equip them, give them the tools that will help them to be successful and effective in pursuing whatever place of leadership they are, whether that be in the home, whether it be in the church, whether it be in the marketplace. It might just be your career that you have, or you may be an entrepreneur. Our exchange, the exchange is a place where it crosses over all of those lines, which is actually the theme of this one, crossing, connecting across the lines. But we want to make sure that people are properly tooled so that they can really, really be the best that they can be as a leader, and where they will not just be taking a walk, but people will actually be able to follow them because they are a leader that leads with integrity, leads with good character, leads with a heart for the people. It's no sense of being a leader if you don't love people.
Amen.
Because leadership requires you to interact with people, and so that's where the exchange comes in. We talk about a whole lot of things, but the exchange is interactive. It is not a preaching escapade.
Okay.
Because a lot of the people that come to the exchange are either pastors themselves or they are parts of other ministries, and it is our belief that you're going to be preached, you're going to get a good word on Sunday morning, or even later on in the day if you have Saturday services, or you had service on Friday night. So we get preaching all the time, but there's a time where we need to come and reason together and get equipped so that we can do the Lord's work.
Amen, amen. Well, we're going to give you the date and all of that information in just a minute. But right now, we're going to go to a very special song. This is one of my favorite songs, and I'm going to play the song. If God has given this ministry as one that you are to support, then just go on and obey God. Obey God today. Start today obeying Him. Now, did you not enjoy that song? I know you did. Call me and tell me if you really enjoyed it. If that touched you, then give me a call at 770-843-2934. Well, now, Dr. Belinda, tell me about, I love the name The Exchange, because that's exactly what you're going to be doing. And when are you going to do this great conference?
Yes, it's going to be held on Saturday, August the 12th,
Yes.
at 10 a.m. at Be Restored Worship Center in Lithia Springs, Georgia. And you can go to the website, theexchangeforum.org, and find the information there. Or if that's too difficult for you to remember, go to berestored.net, and the information will be there as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you have several people coming on the at the exchange. Introduce us to your guest that's going to be there.
Oh, wow. Okay. So one of our guests is going to be Bishop Rogers Murray, who is going to come and do a session on apostolic mantles and the impact of apostolic mantles. He's going to be with us. Then I have D. Denard Jones, who's going to do a session on cross-cultural branding. And then we have a panel of baby boomers, millennials, Generation Xers, and Generation Z and Y that is going to do a panel on cross-generational ministry and business. Because right now we've got a lot of debate going on who's on first, and the reality is that we're all on 1st. And they're going to talk about solutions on how we can collaborate with one another and really and do it cross-generational, that we all of us need each other. He calls the old because they were old, but he called the young because they were old, because they knew the way.
Right.
But he called the young because they were strong. And so we are pulling everybody up to the table at the same time to discuss some very practical ways on how we can collaborate with each other and do ministry and business. The very same things that are happening in ministry is actually happening in the marketplace and in corporate America. The same struggles that we have in the church, they're having the same struggles in the marketplace with cross-generational workers. So yes, those are some of the things that we're going to talk about. It's going to be phenomenal, if I don't say so myself on that one. Yes.
Well, tell me a little bit more, because I know you're going to have Sister Teresita is going to be there.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Teresita, thank you so much. Hey, Teresita. Teresita Glasgow is coming, and she is a bad woman of God. She's bad. And she actually is one of the people that represents the baby boomer. She's a baby boomer, but she has a millennial heart. And then she's also ministry, but she's been very strong in the marketplace. And so she is, when the Lord gave me this idea, I was like, I've got to have Teresita Glasgow on this particular exchange, because she will be very, very instrumental in bringing it all together. She is one of the missing links of what it's going to take, because she's been in both worlds. And so that's going to be, it's just going to be amazing time of exchange, where iron is going to sharpen iron. Just because you're old doesn't necessarily mean that you are iron. But there are some young people, some millennials, some baby boomers, some Generation X, Y, and Zs who are very strong and have some great information. And the other person who's also a part of that panel is a young man by the name of Broderick McBride, who is a Morehouse graduate, but he is just an awesome young man of God. He's very strong in his faith, but he's also in touch. He was raised by the geriatric crew, is what he calls it. And so it's just going to be great. And I'm looking forward to us making this particular exchange. Well, all of the exchanges have their own flavor to them, but they all leave a lasting impact on the people's lives that are able to attend. Nobody leaves away empty-handed and say, oh man, I messed up my time, I shouldn't have wasted my time coming to this. Because you walk away, we make you think. We make you think about what it is. You don't shout over this one, but you think, and then you do some application. A lot of information, but if there's no application, then it's just information.
Right.
Yes.
You know what? Give us that. We have about 30 seconds, so give us the time and how we can locate you and get to the exchange.
All right. The exchange is going to be held on Saturday, August the 12th, 10 a.m. at Be Restored Worship Center, 6576 Hill Street in Lithia Springs, Georgia. And you can go to the website, theexchangeforum.org, theexchangeforum.org, or go to berestored.net, and you can find information there. If you are on Facebook, you can hit me. I will be your friend, and I'm okay with that. I'm Pastor Belinda Thomas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you'll find all of the information about us there. We would be so delighted to make the exchange with you.
Amen, amen.
All right.
Again, thank you, my friend, for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
Well, we've got to get out of here. It's been a great day. It's been a wonderful day. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Now think about it. If you and I loved one another like God loves us, oh man, what a wonderful world this would be.